on what street is, what place is that? On Independence Square. I said, sir, a casino? I am not. I know people going to watch me funny going in and coming out of a casino. He said, come now, we want to talk to you. And he'll have guided me inside, and I had a very nice discussion with them. Very, very nice. Very nice discussion with them. And you know, I would love to tell you what they would have said to me, but I will tell you one of these days because of time. All right, because of time, I will tell you another time. But yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. So it was that kind of afternoon yesterday. Then I made my way to the water taxi, and then I made my way home. So what I wanted to share with you, something. I want you to join me on Facebook and on YouTube. I want to share this with you. And I want to thank Ms. Shuma Wilson for sending this to me. See, some people could talk the talk, but it's who could walk the walk. So Ms. Wilson would have sent this to me, and I want to show it to you. Alright, I want to show you this. And I really want to thank Ms. Shuma Wilson for sending this to me. This video, I don't have time. You see, I already did what I had to do. Where we name Inch and Ishmael is concerned. So I don't have time for Inch and again. What I have time for is this. And I want you to join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube, and look at this. I don't have time to show it over and over and over and over. So I'm going to show it now. When I show it now, you can go back and look at it. If you're not on Facebook and on YouTube now, sorry, but I am going to show you this. When I show you this, I want you to go back. You can go back on YouTube, because YouTube people ain't come on yet. Facebook people jumping on. So jump onto Facebook, jump onto YouTube, and I just have about 5 minutes to show you this, and then I'm going to show you what I really want to talk to you all about today. So look at this on Facebook and on YouTube. Look at it. All right? And there's an answer back to Inch and Ishmael. Inch and Ishmael, this is my answer back to you. Me and talk. I'm going to show the world, because we don't just have people from Trinidad and Tobago watching. I want to show the world what Beatum have to offer. Alright? I want to show the world what Beatum have to offer. So let's jump on.
Singing for the 90 and 9. Carapo Caparo, Los Bajolos Zero, Rasho Seco, Guayco, are praying for the 90 and 9. Good shepherd, I'm telling you, listen to the sheep. Remember when we chased them wolves in sheep's clothing? Yes, it was the hand of God. He used the rod. There's no more hiding. And though the recession hit hard, we start believing. Oh, yeah.
So if you're watching on Facebook, you're going to see all the achievers from on the Beatum. All these people are young people who have achieved their degree, who have achieved on the Beatum. So if you are on Facebook and on YouTube, you're going to see the video. Alright? It's a video of all the young persons who would have achieved on the Beatum and on who would have achieved on the Beatum. So That's my answer back to Ancient Ishmael. Ancient, you're talking, you will know you're talking. You don't know what you're talking. He might be the first lawyer, but he's not the first achiever. Young person who achieved on the beatum. Right? He's not the first, and he will not be the last. So, join me again. I'm going to show the video again. I want to show the video again of the young achievers on the beatum. So, again, I want to thank Ms. Shoma Wilson for sending me this. Look at it. Right, so if you're joining me, this is it here. Right? This is it. So you see in them? Videos, pictures of all the young achievers on the beatum. All the young achievers. I'm showing you it. So when they want to come and tell you nonsense, tell them, no. I have seen other young achievers. Right? You tell them, no, that's not true. I've seen other young achievers like Kareem. So I wanted to put that out there now. Clear that up for the nonsense. I even want to go further with that. So let me show you what I want to talk to you today about. I'm going back like yesterday. So this is what I wanted to talk to you all about. Let me show you what I want to show you this also. Somebody sent me this video, and this is a really sad video. I just want to tell you all. This video is a really sad video. This is a home in Oropun, I believe it is. No, Oropun? I think it's Oropun. But come on live and look at this home, this video. Look at this video of this man's house.
Yeah, this is Ryan here. This is inside the house. Come to see what I can do, but
what you're looking at is the image of someone's home under flood water.
the step, my back door, my couch set, my front door, well, Christmas tree, entertainment center, my kitchen. This is my fridge, and my stove.
This is inside someone's home with the flooding. All right, I saw where there's a weather alert where they're saying that, you know, we're not under any adverse weather, but this is what somebody has to go through. All right, so if you're not joining me on Facebook or on YouTube, I'll show the video one more time. So this is what somebody's home looks like.
Come to see what I can do, but this is the current situation inside my house. The step, my back door, my couch set, my front door, well, Christmas tree, entertainment center, my kitchen. This is my fridge, and my stove. It's sickening.
Tell story all about that good shepherd. How he leave the precious flock to bring back one that's wayward. That man knows what each lamb in his care is worth. Whether it is white or black, thin or fat, none must be hurt. With 1.4 million registered citizens, 14 to 15,000 man and woman stand to influence this land. And when the grass is green, there's a big money scene. That sheep look overweight, the rest are sheep look thin and lean. Is it 1%?
Right, so that is a home that is underwater right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so when we come back from the news, this is what I want to discuss with you. You want to know what I want to discuss with you? Come on the live and you'll see what I want to discuss with you today. Right? Right after the news, we're going straight into this. We're not having any community outreach today because the people who I normally would work with, they are busy dealing with people who have with the flood concerns and stuff like that. So I want to apologize. There'll be no community desk today, no community service today. Community service will be put off for next week because the persons who I normally would liaise with have a lot of work to do because of the flooding situation and people who have different matters where, water and electricity is concerned. But I'm going to give you an update also on some of the stuff that was able to fix. I'm going to give you that update on that. So let me show you quickly. I don't have much time. So when we come back from the news, this is what I want to talk about. Listen to this, Trinidad and Tobago.
They're going to get voted out. They know they're safe. PR is a very, very powerful tool by all governments around the world. Every government has a PR team because it's in your best interest to keep your image good so you get re-elected. This government's PR team is enough to make me want to pull my hair out. Absolutely no public relations whatsoever. They don't even care. They even pretend like they care. Let me give you an example. Just one example. Rains have been falling in TNT for the past couple of days. Everywhere look in Trinidad right now has water, has some kind of flooding, something. A PR team with sense, a proper PR team, here's what they would have done. They would have mandated that this funny looking amphibious vehicle been driving up and down Trinidad and Tobago. You must not be living in an area and not see this vehicle at least once for the day. Even if you don't want to go through the effort of actually helping people, let it be seen. Put about 20 TNTech men on the back of it and drive up and down whole day. Burn all the gas. Let people see the vehicle. Pay one of those scrap iron dealers that looking for a job right now and money to kick down a lamp pole. And then you show up from around the corner and fix it. Let everybody record you fixing it like, yeah, boy, this truck really have a purpose, boy. At least try. Attempt to let the public see that you actually care. No, $1 million plus just park up on a compound somewhere. And when we talking about these vehicles, right? Where are these blue vans and them? Where are they? Where exactly are they? If I was in charge of the ODPM, these vans would have been working 24/7. They would have shift system running with the drivers. They would have been running laps around the country, pulling trees from here, cars out of the drain over there. It would have been just driving around. Let the people see them. Whenever rain starts falling,
the views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM. 91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the Street 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylish Furniture Mixed is possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Ateliers Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Sid Gray Stadium in Roxborough on Thursday, 1st December. You have from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And if you can't make it there,
we head downtown to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6th December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on. Remember, it's on Thursday, 1st December in Roxborough, and on Tuesday, December 6th on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
Blessings in the wonderful name of Jesus. My name is Nikki Garcia, and you are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio. Here, Pastor Helen Garcia and my husband, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. Tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
Tune into the Street 91.9 FM
every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinau Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in."
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sherwin R. Thomas on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the street, 919 FM.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for The Way, The Truth, The Life Radio Ministry, a Church of God ministry, live on the street 919 FM from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This and every Sunday on the street 919 FM. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except through me. John chapter 14, verse 6. For further information, contact 686-3845, 349-5178, or 342-7303.
My fellow members of the PNM, I am Junior Samuel Barrack, candidate for political leader of our beloved PNM. I am one of the most effective, successful, and fearless representatives of your interests in the history of this PNM in delivering to its base. I get things done. You are assured that I will put you first in everything that I do. As you're aware, I have been involved in improving the lives of thousands of families in unofficial settlements, commonly referred to as squatters. We invite you to support our campaign by donating to our First Citizens account number 181-7916, Junior Samuel Barrack. Your contribution can support ads like these and our campaign to spread our message.
That was a paid political announcement.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life? Then tune in and get answers to those questions.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
News from the street. 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. In the headlines, the Met Office discontinues adverse weather alert as several parts of the island remain underwater. TNTech working to restore electricity to areas that were affected by the bad weather. Fitzgerald Hines says bad weather won't stop police officers from fighting crime, and internationally 40 million Americans at risk of severe weather. And now the news in detail. The Met Office has downgraded its orange level alert to green level. This means the threat of adverse impactful weather has substantially diminished. The Met Office did state that showers were expected 9:30 a.m. this morning, as well as expected afternoon showers, and noted that these showers can affect areas which are already flooded and can still cause landslips and landslides. People are urged not to wade or drive through floodwaters and to keep monitoring weather conditions and official updates. Meanwhile, several areas in the east and south Trinidad remain underwater. Sangre Grande are still battling with rising floodwaters, while residents along the Manzanilla-Mayaro Road remain cut off. Villagers of Kumak Village, Valencia also remained trapped due to multiple landslides in their area. At present, the village does not have power and water. Meantime, traffic and floodwaters on the southern main road near the Warrenville area have forced commuters to seek alternative routes as Caroni remains underwater. Rescue and cleanup efforts continue in affected areas. In related news, the Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago says it will be spearheading a major food drive inclusive of hot meals for those currently impacted by the recent adverse weather and who are now in crisis situations after days of severe flooding and landslides. In other news, the Ministry of Public Utilities, Marvin Gonzalez, has said electricity has been restored in most areas affected by power outages. He spoke at a virtual press conference on Monday morning and noted that while TNTech continues to be challenged in areas like Grand Riviere and Matlock because of difficult road access, and the Commission continues to work tirelessly to ensure electricity is restored in the shortest possible time. Gonzalez said approximately 60% of the electricity supplied to Brazo Seco has been restored, and the ministry is working on restoring the remaining 40%. In more news, National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines says the police are ready and able to deal with criminals who may try to take advantage of the bad weather. He spoke at a virtual press conference on Monday morning and said the police were very much on the watch for any criminal activities. Finally, on the international scene, millions of Americans across the South who live in areas that are likely to see severe weather today are being warned that strong storms are likely to produce strong tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail 2 inches or greater. Forecasters say a tornado outbreak is possible this afternoon and evening across parts of the lower and mid-Mississippi Valley. The forecasters with the U.S. National Weather Service warned that multiple rounds of severe thunderstorms were possible and were likely to produce strong tornadoes across central Mississippi on Tuesday afternoon and evening. The National Weather Service assigns a level from 1 to 5 to define the risk that storms like this are capable of producing severe weather. The higher the risk level, the more likely that storms capable of producing damaging winds, hail, or tornadoes will occur, according to forecasters with the Prediction Center. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. Recapping the headlines, the Met Office discontinues adverse weather alert as several parts of the island remain underwater. TNTech working to restore electricity to areas that were affected by the bad weather. Fitzgerald Hines says bad weather won't stop police officers from fighting crime, and internationally 40 million Americans at risk of severe weather. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
The murder toll continues to rise. The nation is in mourning tonight.
3 people have been found dead. A soldier was shot dead.
A quadruple murder in Beverly Hills, Laventille.
Where are we right now?
We say bring back love.
Bring back love. How we end up here today?
Bring back PP.
Bring back peace. Be your brother's keeper. We say bring back peace on the street.
I want peace. I want peace. Bring back peace on the street.
Bring back peace on the street.
Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love. No greater time for peace.
Bring back peace on the street.
Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love. No greater time for peace.
Yo, well, it's yours truly, Nigel Lopez, and I'm saying I want to bring back peace to the streets.
Música se separiaco. No te esperas tu paseo. No manque puevo tu trajet. Fui así con mi delitón. Don't miss your ride. Don't miss your ride. Cause Christ is on his way. And soon is judgment day. No time to play. Don't miss your ride. The end is drawing near. My people be aware. Cause when the trumpet blow and you don't know where to go, you'll face in fire. You'll face in fire. Will be too late when you realize the Bible is no lie. You'll face the fire. You'll face the fire. So don't miss your ride. These are the signs of the times. I don't mean to scare you, but brimstone and fire coming. I'm just giving you a warning. Many are called, but chosen a few. So get it right. Don't miss your flight. I don't know what you're going through. despite of the circumstances of what you did wrong. It doesn't matter who you are, what matters is whose you are. Yes, Jesus is the answer, so don't miss your ride, don't miss your ride. Cause Christ is on his way, and soon is judgment day. No time to play, don't miss your ride. The end is drawing near, my people be aware. Cause when the trumpet blow and you don't know where to go, you'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire. Will be too late when you realize the Bible is no lie. You'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire, so don't miss your ride. I'm reaching out, cause I want you to know, hold on to Jesus and never let him go. Answer your calling, there's no time to be stalling. Don't waste no time, cause you will get left behind. I don't know what you're going through, despite of the circumstances of what you did wrong. It doesn't matter who you are, what matters is whose you are. Yes, Jesus is the answer, so don't miss your ride, don't miss your ride. Cause Christ is on his way, and soon is judgment day. No time to play, don't miss your ride. The end is drawing near, my people be aware. Cause when the trumpet blow and you don't know where to go, you'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire. Will be too late when you realize the Bible is no lie. You'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire, so don't miss your ride. Música se separiaco, no te esperas tu paseo, no te puedo tu trajet. Voy así con mi delichón, don't miss your ride. Don't miss your ride, cause you will get left behind. My people be aware, it's very near, don't miss your ride. Cause Christ is on his way, and soon is judgment day. No time to play, don't miss your ride. The end is drawing near, my people be aware. Cause when the trumpet blow and you don't know where to go, you'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire. Will be too late when you realize the Bible is no lie. You'll face the fire, I know you'll face the fire, so don't miss your ride.
Bring back peace on the street.
Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace.
Dealing with current issues in society.
If we could only get, as I said repeatedly, the sort of attitude that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebrations, if we could have that throughout the year. Trinidad and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
The official station that defends the nation. The Street 91 FM.
Yes, so we want to continue with our peace treaty. So the Street 919 FM has embarked on a peace treaty as we aim to bring back peace, love, unity to the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, there is no life in war, there is life only in peace. The Peace Treaty 919 FM. Bring back peace on the streets. All right, so it's lunchtime. And at lunchtime, we encourage you to get into that Christmas mood, get into that Christmas feel. So today, we're going to continue with that as it's a brand new Christmas on the Street 919 FM. As we count down 91 days to Christmas, we will be giving away 91 prizes to 91 children, but that's not all. Keeping in the Christmas spirit, we have many more surprises in store for you. So keep it locked on the Street 919 FM because it's a brand new Christmas. And our song coming down today from the boss, Neil Iwer George. All right, so don't touch your dial. Stay right here with me on the Street 919 FM. So, we know that you're getting yourself ready for the festive season. Some people are eating and already having their Christmas get-together. Remember, you can invite the boss to your Christmas get-together there's a cost attached to it, just letting you know that there is a cost attached to it. So when you call management, when you call his management team on 382-0000, they will tell you what is the cost. So don't feel it's for free. No, it's not. You could call the boss management and they will give you the relevant information that you would need. All right, the relevant information that you would need to get in contact with the boss, to get him on your Christmas shows, right? So again, if you want to get the boss on your Christmas get together, wherever it might be, you just have to call the numbers, and I'll give you the number again. The number is 382-0000. All right, 382-0000. You can call and you will get much more information on how you can book the boss. So this song is a Christmas song for the boss.
What a Christmas! Big bottle, small bottle. Dance, oh oh, dance. Drink water and dance. Hey, hey, dance.
Christmas season, ready to go shopping. Waiting for me waterman to put the money in my hand. I say Christmas season, the children them waiting for the water king to buy the toys and things.
Honey, if I don't have none, I will find it. If I can't find none, I will borrow it. And if I didn't get none, don't study it. Most important, we live it. We will still have fun. We will still around. Sorrel and gingerbread. We will have something to share. If they don't have much to eat, we still will celebrate. It's Jesus' birthday. I say. Water sharing. Big bottle, small bottle. Water. Dance. Oh, oh, dance. Drink water and dance. Hey, hey, dance.
Christmas season, that's just an waiting on my water, Lord, for the money to buy grub. Christmas season, I want to fix my house and things. Waiting on my water saints, for the money to buy pigs.
Woman, if I don't have none, I will find it. If I can't find none, I will hustle it. And if I didn't get none, don't study it, my girl, my girl, my girl. Most important, we live it. We will still have fun. We will still around. In the east and in the west, in the north and in the south. If we don't have much to give, we still privileged. It's Jesus' birthday. I say, baila, what a Christmas. Water sharing, big bottle, small bottle. Dance, oh, oh, dance. Drink water and dance. Hey, hey, dance. Dance, oh, oh, dance. Drink water and dance. Hey, hey, dance. Hey. Christmas season, and I know you're waiting patiently for me to bring up the money. Christmas season, and if please bear with me, I'm waiting for birthday. Dance, oh oh, dance. Drink water and dance. Hey, hey, dance. I said dance. Hold the lover and dance. I said dance.
Dealing with current issues in society.
If we could only get, as I said repeatedly, the sort of attitude that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebrations, if we could have that throughout the year, Trinidad and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
The official station that defends the nation. The Street 91 FM.
Don't you touch that dial. You're locked on to The Street. 919 FM.
We are The Street, the only radio station bringing balance to the nation. 91.9 FM.
One more reason why I know that this current government does not care about the population anymore. They are no longer afraid that they're going to get voted out. They know they're safe. PR is a very, very powerful tool by all governments around the world. Every government has a PR team because it's in your best interest to keep your image good so you get re-elected. This government's PR team is enough to make me want to pull my hair out. Absolutely no public relations whatsoever. They don't even care to even pretend like they care. Let me give you an example. Just one example. Rains have been falling in TNT for the past couple of days. Everywhere look in Trinidad right now has water, has some kind of flooding, something. A PR team with sense, a proper PR team, here's what they would have done. They would have mandated that this funny looking amphibious vehicle been driving up and down Trinidad and Tobago. You must not be living in an area and not see this vehicle at least once for the day. Even if you don't want to go through the effort of actually helping people, let it be seen. Put about 20 TNTech men on the back of it and drive up and down whole day. Burn all the gas. Let people see the vehicle. Pay one of those scrap iron dealers that looking for a job right now and money to kick down a lamp pole. And then you show up from around the corner and fix it. Let everybody record you fixing it like, yeah, boy, this truck really, it really have a purpose, boy. You know? At least try. Attempt to let the public see that you actually care. No, $1 million plus just park up on a compound somewhere. And when we talking about these vehicles, right? Where are these blue vans on them? Where are they? Where exactly are they? If I was in charge of the ODPM, these vans would have been working 24/7. They would have shift system running with the drivers. They would have been running laps around the country, pulling trees from here, cars out to the drain over there. It would have been just driving around. Let the people see them. Whenever rain starts falling, hey, take the vans, go out. These vehicles would have been synonymous with rainfall. Every time rain starts falling in Trinidad, you would have seen these blue vans out and about. That is proper PR. People would have known that the ODPM is never too far away. They're always close by, but instead, all they have them park up like trophy princesses. I don't understand the logic by. This is really indicating to me that the government either doesn't care, whatever we think, or two, they think that they're so safe that they don't even have to try, or three, some friend got a job in the PR department and they don't know what the hell they're doing. Has to be one of those three.
I just want to hear what is your thoughts about this. Coming off the heels of our discussion, somebody saying, who is that fool? You hear? Just what he's saying is what you type in. Because he is saying, where's the PR? Somebody, you see? We feel we're safe. We feel we have it all together. So you could write those comments on Facebook. My question is he right or is he wrong in his analysis of how he views things? That is my question today. Is he right or is he wrong for the way he would have analyzed the situation? So, somebody right? Who is that fool? I won't say what the rest saying. But I want to ask you today, is he right or is he wrong in his way of analyzing how the thing looking? I go play it one more time. Let me sink it in. Somebody say wrong. We're going again. Look at it. I want you to look at it. Listen to it. And you tell me. It's amazing, you know. People say he's a fool. All right. Let me go again. Wait and listen to what he's saying, eh? Listen to what he's saying. Oh boy, somebody write wrong. Right? So there's it here. Let me show you the video. So there's the video here. Ah boy, I don't know, you know. So I just showing only the video. And I want to hear your response to the video.
The government does not care about the population anymore. They are no longer afraid that they're going to get voted out. They know they're safe. PR is a very, very powerful tool by all governments around the world. Every government has a PR team because it's in your best interest to keep your image good so you get re-elected. This government's PR team is enough to make me want to pull my hair out.
No, I have to stop it. I want you to listen again what he just said. Because some of you not listening, you know. You're hearing, but you're not listening. And some of you have selective hearing. Listen what he's saying, you know.
One more reason why I know that this current government does not care about the population anymore. They are no longer afraid that they're going to get voted out. They know they're safe. PR is a very, very powerful tool by all governments around the world. Every government has a PR team because it's in your best interest to keep your image good so you get re-elected. This government's PR team is enough to make me want to pull my hair out. Absolutely no public relations whatsoever. They don't even care to even pretend like they care. Let me give you an example. Just one example. Rains have been falling in TNT for the past couple of days. Everywhere look in Trinidad right now has water, has some kind of flooding, something. A PR team with sense, a proper PR team, here's what they would have done. They would have mandated that this funny looking amphibious vehicle been driving up and down Trinidad and Tobago. You must not be living in an area and not see this vehicle at least once for the day. Even if you don't want to go through the effort of actually helping people, let it be seen. Put about 20 TNTech men on the back of it and drive up and down whole day. Burn all the gas. Let people see the vehicle. Pay one of those scrap iron dealers that looking for a job right now and money to kick down a lamp pole. And then you show up from around the corner and fix it. Let everybody record you fixing it like, yeah, boy, this truck really, it really have a purpose, boy. You know? At least try. Attempt to let the public see that you actually care. No. $1 million plus just park up on a compound somewhere. And when we talking about these vehicles, right? Where are these blue vans on them? Where are they? Where exactly are they? If I was in charge of the ODPM, these vans would have been working 24/7. They would have shift system running with the drivers. They would have been running laps around the country, pulling trees from here, cars out to the drain over there. It would have been just driving around. Let the people see them. Whenever rain starts falling, hey, take the vans, go out. These vehicles would have been synonymous with rainfall. Every time rain starts falling in Trinidad, you would have seen these blue vans out and about. That is proper PR. People would have known that the ODPM is never too far away. They're always close by, but instead, well, they have them park up like trophy princesses. I don't understand the logic, by. This is really indicating to me that the government either doesn't care, whatever we think, or two, they think that they're so safe that they don't even have to try, or three, some friend got a job in the PR department and they don't know what the hell they're doing. Has to be one of those three.
Talk to me. I'm taking a call. I'm taking your calls. We're going for a break. When I come back, I want to hear your views. Now Google, he right. Somebody say, now Google, he right. Somebody say, is he a member of the PNM? I don't really care if he is. If he's not, well, that's not my business either. But that's just me. I'm talking out loud. But I want to hear your views on this, you know. Because it worked into what we were talking about yesterday. Right? You only catch it? I hope only catch what he's saying. Right? I hope only catch what he's saying. TNTech workers were out since, TNTech personnel were out on bamboo since what time? 4 o'clock this morning.
Are not necessarily the views of the management of the street. 919 FM.
This is Ronald Boynes. I seek your support to be the next political leader of the PNM. I have chosen as my watchwords respect, empowerment, and growth.